Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC, Polygon MATIC, still at the moment hovering below our resistance here at 157. Remember what we talked about, this is a relevant resistance to rule out an overshooting B wave in one of our counts. Yeah, we looked at this as a possibility where we said we could currently just be moving up in, no, not like that, like that. We could just be moving up in an overshooting B wave at the moment, but really the absolute limit for that is the 200% retracement. That's perfectly up here. You won't see it because of the other fibs. So 1 second, I'll take that out. Perfectly up here at the last swing high. Also one of the key resistances I gave you in the last video, or in the last videos, I think 2 or 3 videos ago, I mentioned to you that 156, 157 level. And you know, because we are reacting to it so nicely, I mean, it's perfectly the 200% retracement, yeah. Again, fib levels at their best, really. We cannot really discount the idea and get rid of the idea of an overshooting B wave. However, the movement to the downside is currently not really impulsive. Therefore, the trend is still up. And therefore, we are still focusing on higher at the moment. As per the count, the Elliott Wave count I introduced to you yesterday. So let's take that out. So at the moment, it could theoretically still be this overshooting B wave, which would result in quite a sell-off. However, because the trend is up, we have to give benefit of the doubt to the uptrend. And I highlighted to you yesterday this count that this could be a C wave in the making here at the moment. And this C wave consists of, no, sorry, not the C, yeah, well, a C wave, but overall an A, B, C, yeah, and that this C wave in which we currently are only has completed a wave 1, a wave 2, maybe the third wave. I don't actually think the third wave is finished yet, and we looked at that because we didn't reach the 1.618 extension yet. That would be at 161. Ideally, I'd like to see the 161 level to be reached here, yeah. However, I can't fully rule out that the wave 3 is already done. In this case, what is the relevant wave 4 support? Either way, we might be already in this blue wave 4 or maybe just a sub wave 4, but still we can use the fib levels to give us an idea of the relevant supports. So here 135 remains key support. We talked about that in yesterday's video. First of all, it's the 50% retracement. A drop below that level would typically be the first indication that this here is not a wave 4 anymore, that something more bearish is going on. Maybe the C wave to the downside I just showed you in the orange count, yeah, because a wave 4 would normally not retrace more than the 50% retracement. So we have local support at the moment at 147 and 140 and then 135. There is a lot of confluence at 135. Doesn't mean we have to get there, but it means this is very, very strong support, not only because of the fib level, but also because it is the previous wave 1 high, and a wave 4 is not technically allowed to cut into the wave 1 price region. If it does, the count would be invalid. And in addition to that, the 135 level is the previous swing low here. So there's an area of support as well. So 135 against 135, we can focus on higher. That would be the idea, yeah. Target-wise, yeah, for few ways of calculating next resistance and fib targets. So we take the length of the A wave here, yeah, probably up to here, go to the low of the B wave. We've reached, by the way, also the 1-to-1 ratio. So, you know, reached a lot of different points here. That's why we get stuck here, but should really still push higher as long as we hold 135. Key target here for the upside for the C wave is basically the 1.618 extension at 180. So that's a relevant, an absolute relevant level. And as long as we're holding 135, I think we should get there. You know, maybe today we are forming this fourth wave. Again, I still would like to see actually one more leg up in this third wave, but cannot rule out we might be in a fourth. And if we're in a fourth, you see here this Elliott Wave triangle possibly that's emerging. So it's a bit too early to really talk about that, confirm that, but it could be this was an A wave of a triangle. Here maybe a B wave. Now we see a C wave DE. So certainly something like maybe a contracting triangle, and a breakout would confirm a continuation to the upside if we break out to the upside. If we break down, then we are surely going to retest, first of all, the 140 level, and then it was 135. Okay, that's my update about MATIC. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.